Take one, scene one. Ta-da! Alright folks, what we're going to do today is make some pico de gallo, some this green shit, what do they call that? Assistant? Guacamole. And we're going to make up some vegetables for our fajitas. Okay? And we're going to make some really cool dip. Some green enchiladas. Not green enchilada sauce. It's kind of like a green sauce that's got a bite to it. You'll see when we make it. Okay? First thing I'm going to do is start chopping some veggies up. I'm going to sit down here and do some bell peppers. We got 3 different types here today. Okay. Got orange, yellow, and red. Green was kind of spendy today, so we ain't gonna get no green ones today. So I core them out first. Just stick the core out. Chop them. And remove the seeds. Always bang them on the back. Get the seeds out. Slice it up. These are going to go in the stir fryer. Normally they'd be, if the weather was nicer, we'd be doing them outside on the grill with the fajitas. We'd put them on a special plate. Just got some holes and stuff in it. So there we go. Get this in there. This is kind of boring stuff. Okay. But you got to do the boring stuff before you get to the good stuff. So, let you guys see. We do one more here and then we'll come back with it all processed for you and then on to the next stop. Thanks. I did all the chopping stuff. Now we got everything chopped up here. Is the pico de gallo. So for that you need some tomatoes. Got a couple tomatoes here. You need onion and you need cilantro. We got some cilantro right here. Rehydrating just a little bit. Alright, and a little bit of lime. So let's do it to it. I got to get a container for it.
100.
Oh, there they are. My assistant had placed them behind me. Okay, so let's go with this. This is going to be, nope. Let's use the little one because the bigger one's going to be something else. Alright. What you basically do is just core this stuff up. And since I'm left-handed, I should probably put my camera that does the close-ups on the left side, but I can't do that because I don't have any counter space on this side. There's nothing but infinity. And that wouldn't work. So what we do here is I just kind of slice it with my old trusty knife. And then we go slice them into slices. And then we're going to individually go through each one and kind of dice it up real fine. These type of tomatoes, I think these are hothouse tomatoes. If you look at their structure, they're nice and firm. They'll make a nice pico de gallo. And I'm not Mexican. I think pico de gallo means something like tomato or something. I I have no fucking idea whatsoever. Well, there's my assistant camera person in the background just having a fit laughing. So basically, yeah, we just chop them up like that. We'll do one at a time here. And then I take it and I slice it vertically like that, and then I swap them around. And I just slice them really, really nice and uniform. Kind of trying to get something about like this size or smaller. Okay, my scraper. So hold on a second, folks. I just sprained myself. Oh, wow. Where's my scraper at?
Or you just like it?
Nah. That sucks.
Let's stop recording.
Alright, so we'll just have to use our hands and a knife blade. I can't find my scraper. I'm gonna have to fire that assistant if I want to get all my stuff like I like it. Ooh, better shut up. Just got a bad look from my assistant. So you just chop up your tomato. You can do like 2 at a time, 3 at a time, whatever. The thing is, I find if you do it individually there and just move them around, they kind of get more uniform and they just taste better. I don't know if it tastes good or not. Alright, so put some more of those in there. I'm trying to be delicate and get everything just so because I don't want to reshoot everything. And I'm trying just different techniques. I've been making fajitas now for like 20 years. I just started making these homemade sauces maybe 6-7 years ago. And basically, you can see that it's just chopped up tomato. I think one of those is going to be plenty for this recipe today. Okay, so we'll take some chopped up onion. Make a half of that. And do the same thing, same technique. Just want to make it as fine as you can do it there. Probably be clearer if I was right-handed, so left-handed. Rough chop that puppy. You can go ape shit and get it down to microns thick if you want, but I don't see the point. I don't see the point. Sorry. Alright, so let's throw that shit in there. Try and get as much stuff inside the container and off your cutting board without hitting the floor too often. It'll make your assistant feel better when she's cleaning up after you. Just knowing that you tried your best. Alright, I'm going to take some cilantro. This is up here in Alaska, like, it's really hard to keep fresh stuff on the shelves and get things here without being damaged. So, you know, a lot of things like fresh cilantro is hard to get good quality stuff. So we just chop it up. And you know what? I just remembered I forgot to turn the audio on. So hopefully the camera audio picks this up. So one of the things that we're trying to do today is try a separate audio track on a digital recorder. But I don't think I turned it on. Let's see. Nope. Screwed it up. Oh well. Hopefully the audio on the master camera here is good enough to carry the whole production. Who knows? Okay, so we take some cilantro. Let me put it in there. Now this is our pico de gallo. We're going to put some lime juice in there. So another thing is hard to get is tropical fruits in Alaska, man. I mean, most all that stuff is canned or frozen or the like. So, and by the time you get fresh stuff like this, it's probably about 6 months old. And your shelf life, you know, you get it from the store, you can't keep it hanging around for more than maybe 2 or 3 days before it just starts rotting on you. That's how old the shit is. Squeeze it in there. And lime juice. Alrighty. Just a half a lime should do it. And with a spooner. And just turn that around. You want to put some kosher salt in there as well. It's enough to bring the flavor of those vegetables out. You got onion, you got your tomato. It all depends on what part of the country you were raised in. I remember we used to eat maters all the time, all summer long. Grandma and Grandpa, they grew them out there on their farm. And maters. Okay, so that's pretty much it for that one. And this is your end result. Not too shabby. You'll see when we put our fajitas together. Okay, so we'll be back in a couple minutes and we'll do the green stuff. What's that called? Guacamole. We'll do the green stuff next. Bye. Okay, we're back. This is scene 3, take 1. We're going to be doing guacamole. Alright folks, we're going to do some guacamole up here for you. And it's real easy to do. I stole that line from someone else, by the way. So what we do is, these are small avocados. They're not real big. But if you've never done them before, real easy to do. You just cut into them like this. All the way around. Give them a twist. Come apart. Take your knife, take the butt of your knife, just the very end. Hit it. Twist. Pops right out. Okay. Now, next thing you want to do is You can either peel it back. That's awful messy and stuff. If you're planning on mashing it anyway, what you do is take your knife blade and run it down through the avocado like that. Crisscross it. And do that. And I'll show you how easy it comes out. Alright, take a spoon in your container and just spoon that stuff right in there. Comes right out for you. There you go. Let's do another one. A little escapee there. I'm going to have to learn how to cook right-handed, or else move the camera, close-up camera, to another position. Alright, next one. Same deal. We got 4 of these puppies this morning, or this afternoon, depending on your time frame, time zone. So, do another one. Avocado is probably some of the baddest, goodest stuff you can ever have. Tasty, like you wouldn't believe. So we don't do this kind of prep stuff on every meal because a lot of times you just don't have time for this. You can buy a lot of these ingredients and stuff at the store already done. You know, I know they sell avocado that's already peeled and processed. They sell guacamole already made and all that stuff. But you know, if you got the time, doing it yourself's the way to go. Not only do you know what's in it, but you have fun doing it. And cooking's pretty dang fun. When you get done cooking, you get to eat it. That's even better. Alright, so there's 2 in there. I got 2 more. And let's see. Let's save those other 2 for another night. Probably for a salad or something. Alright, so now you take some cilantro. And we're going to clean up some of the bad leaves off of this puppy. And then we're going to chop it up. Just kind of rock your knife over it, chops it up pretty good. When I do these kind of shows, I have to sit here and imagine my audience sitting there naked in their underwear, enjoying food porn to its finest. So I put the cilantro in there. I like to put a little cumin as well, and again some lime and some kosher salt. The salt in there, and we'll squeeze a lime in there, or in this case half lime. Squeeze that puppy. I don't know how many times people have done this and snapped that thing right in half while they're squeezing their stuff. That little joint right there. I guess if it was a metal container, you wouldn't have that problem. Next I'm going to go through here and just kind of mash this stuff together. But you know what'll work better is a fork. Fork will work a lot better to mash it up. Yeah, maybe I'll be able to fast forward through this step for you, so we don't have to sit there and watch and mash this shit up. Avocado is very tasty and good. The next day, you have leftovers. It's like scraping your infant's diaper out. Not the smell, but the color. It looks like old baby shit. Not real appetizing. But in a pinch, I've eaten it in a pinch. It's like, well, let's sit, you're in the middle of the night, you get the munchies and you go down to the ice box and you see somebody sitting in there and you got some chips and stuff, you go, well, I don't see anything white growing on this. Or any mold. Sure, it kind of looks disgusting, but it's still creepy and tasty. You just got to keep your mind out of the gutter and not think about how much it resembles baby poop. Alright, so that's pretty good. You can do as fine as you want with this. You can go on and on. I could have used a immersion stick or something to chop it up even better and finer. But I find it tastes a lot better just like this. So there you go. Our second dip slash condiments done. When we come back, we're going to do a green chili sauce that has sour cream in it, green chilies, cilantro, garlic, serrano peppers, jalapeno peppers, and cream. And boy, it is tasty on meat. Tasty on just about anything. Okay? So we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Coming on. Okay, we're back. Green chili salsa recipe. Scene 3, take 1. Well, that should be scene 4. And just imagine that I'm writing that in there. Scene 4. Okay, folks, the next thing we're going to make is a nice salsa to go on our fajitas. Okay, there's people that like to use red sauce, people use green sauces. I found this, I back engineered this from a Mexican restaurant that I went to. They had this light green salsa that was just awesomeness. And there's not very many ingredients in it. But this is what I've come up with. We like it much, so we thought we'd share it with us. Okay, so we're going to use a blender to blend all these ingredients together. I have some whole green chilies here. These are, what is that? Mango or Macaro or something. They're Mexican green chilies, okay? Basically. And I don't know how I got hair in there. There's hair inside the container. Big huge parcel of it. Alright, so let's get going here. Take all day. Alright. So we're gonna put some chilies in here, about half this can or so. Well, maybe not half, whole half can. Yeah, about a quarter of the can. Well, maybe more. Huh? I don't know. How much would you think that is? That's enough. Okay, so within that we're going to put 2 pickled serrano peppers, 2 pickled jalapeno peppers, some chopped onion, and some crushed garlic, 3 cloves of crushed garlic. Now we're going to do 2 phases with this. Oh, and then we got to add the key ingredient, cilantro. And quite a bit. In fact, I'm going to add just about all of it. Oh, there's some bad pieces there I got to get out. I want all that in there. What's that nasty stuff in there? Okay. To that, we're going to add some salt, kosher salt. We're going to do a couple lime. Not a couple, just one, about 2 here. Or no, 2 halves make a whole, right? Yeah. So again, we're using the lime juicer. To extract all that lime goodness out of there. Oh. I did have more strength if that was one of my enemy's necks I was pushing against, but alright. Got that in there. Okay, all we got to do now is blend it up. So we got the blender right here. Let's put it on there. We got some sour cream. That's going to go in last after we blended it. Take the top on there. In this case, got to add some liquid. Just pulp it up there. Okay, hold that there. I'm going to poke it some. Get the stuff in there. Poke it down there. Get her going good. Alright. Want that to really be pulverized. Okay, so now I'm going to put some sour cream in there. Mix it in. I guess about a cup or so. If it's still too thick after you do this, if it seems like it's too thick, you can put some cream in there to get it a little thinner. But you don't want to make it real thin to start off with, because then it's hard to thicken it back up. Alright, so let's try it now. A lot of people put tomatillos in, but as the filming today, there was no tomatillos you had in Alaska that I could find. So, alright, it's done. So now it's just the tasting. Let me get something to taste it with. Good. That's good. Shit, I better go change my pants. Nah, just kidding. Wasn't that good. And that's it, folks. The next thing we're going to do is grill the fajitas out. We have some flank steak. And just hold on there and I'll pull it out. I'll show it to you. We have a flank steak here. Let's put this out of the way so folks can see it. Put this stuff out of the way. So we have a flank steak that we have brined for 2 days now? 3 days in beer, hot sauce, and garlic. Now we're going to take this and we're going to grill it outside, and we'll be back to plate up in just about half hour. To you it'll seem instantaneous, like, God, that's a half hour? But yeah, it's going to take about a half hour. Okay, folks, see you in a bit.
Okay.
Scene 4. Or wait a minute, scene 5. Okay, folks, we've got our meat in off the grill. It's been out there for like 25-30 minutes. About 400 degrees. And now we're ready to carve it up. Okay? So, to carve it up, I've let it set for like 10 minutes. Now I'm going to go here and slice it across the grain as thin as I can. Just a good sharp knife and a cutting board is all you need. And you'll see what it looks like. Should be nice and juicy inside, kind of pink, not real bad, and that's good to go. Alright, so let's finish slicing this up. Just slice a few more pieces up. And I'll finish doing the whole thing off camera, but I'm going to get enough for a sandwich. Okay, now I'm going to build me a sandwich, or a fajita, as they say in Fajitaville. Is that a real place? No? Anyway, so we're going to start with a tortilla. We have some guacamole. We're going to take a little bit of that, spread it on the bottom of the tortilla. Like that. Oh, yum. Okay. We're going to put some of the meat on there. Get it on there. Now, we went and stir-fried some vegetables, some peppers and onions. Normally we would put this out on the grill, but it's like about 38 degrees outside and raining, so we just made them inside. And you take some of those, put that on your meat. That's just different colored peppers and some onions. You can throw some garlic and cilantro in there if you want. And now we're going to top it with some pico de gallo that we made earlier. A little bit of that on there. And now our green sauce. Lovely green sauce. Oh, man, doesn't that look lovely? Look yummy. So that's what it looks like, folks. Now all we got to do left now is eat till we gorge ourselves and pass out. So until next time, if you like this, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and wait for the next one. Feel free to comment below.